is Luke Tebow, and I'm from the Holden Lane Church of Christ. My lesson is going to be about staying true and with God. That same day, Matthew 13:1-23 says that same day Jesus went out of the house and sat beside the sea, and great crowds gathered about him, so that he got into a boat and sat down. And the whole crowd stood on the beach, and he told them many things in parables, saying, a sower went out to sow. And as he sowed, some seeds fell along the path, and the birds came and devoured them. Other seeds fell on rocky ground, where they did not have much soil, and immediately they sprang up, since they had no depth of soil. But when the sun arose, they were scorched. And since they had no root, they withered away. Other seeds fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked them. Other seeds fell on good soil and produced grain, some 100-fold, some 60, and some 30. He who hears, let him hear. Hear then the parable of the sower. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what has been sown in his heart. That is what was sown along the path. As for what was sown on rocky ground, this is the one who hears the word and immediately receives it with joy. Yet he has no root in himself, but endures for a while. And when tribulation or persecution arises on account of the word, immediately he falls away. As for what was sown among thorns, this is the one who hears the word, but the cares of the world and the deceitfulness of riches and choke the word, and it proves unfruitful. As for what was sown on the good soil, this is the one who hears the word and understands it. He indeed bears fruit and yields. In one case 100-fold, in another 60, and in another 30. My understanding is that all the seeds are kind of like Christians in the environment that we put ourselves in. And all of the seeds that didn't survive are Christians that put themselves in an environment with people who have no interest in making us better Christians, so their hearts got tempted and they let their environment turn into rocky and full of thorns. Did you hear me? Catch my point right here. And all the seeds that didn't survive are Christians that put themselves in an environment with people who have no interest in making us better Christians. So their hearts got tempted and their environment turned into rocky and full of thorns. And the seed that fell on the good soil was a strong Christian that put himself in a good soil environment with people who wanted to make him a better Christian and wanted themselves to be a better Christians too. And so they didn't get tempted. So we need to protect and preserve our soil environment and keep it from getting our hearts tempted and turning into the rocky grounds or with thorns where you can't grow. That's how you stay true and with God. With that being said, if anyone of you wants prayers or wants to get baptized, talk to one of us afterwards. Now let's sing.